even if I touch a meal. And do it through the pain, I don't need a pain. And life gon' get me down, but it won't break my will. Cause I've been chasing this so long, I can't give up. I won't give in, been through too much. I done prayed for the money, I done prayed for the fame. I done prayed that I will make a sacrifice and play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
I got
Ladies.
a PSA, Finest.
Oh, go ahead.
I got a PSA here. We'll start it off with this. If you are in the San Antonio area and you're into astrophysicists, you know, guys that are 28 and still in college, guys that make corny ass videos, you know, if you're into that, I got the perfect guy for you.
Bro, chill.
His name is Finis Stribling.
Bro, chill.
Just saying, bro.
Chill, bro.
We gotta let all them San Antonio women know. What's Charles Barkley say about them?
Oh, they big? Bro, I don't know what part.
Say that.
I don't know what part of San Antonio he been at, but San Antonio got some fantastic women out here. I'll tell you that.
There you go. So that's a good start.
It's America. There's big women everywhere. You know, come on now. It's America.
But especially women in San Antonio, they're intellectual, they're beautiful, you know, they got a lot going for them, and they need a Finis Stribling in their life. They need a Finis Stribling IV so he can make a Finis Stribling V. You feel me?
Oh, nobody ready for that.
Are you gonna have a Finis Stribling V?
That's the plan. If I ever actually have a kid.
Your dad's Finis?
Yeah.
Damn, that shit goes back deep. Is that back to the 1800s?
Yes, I believe Finis the first. I believe Finis the first was what year did they free slavery?
1865.
I want to say Finis the first might have been a freed slave, and he bought land in Arkansas. And that's where my family farm is.
How old's your dad?
55.
Grandfather still alive?
No, he died. Well, he died when I was like maybe 5, 6. Like he died forever.
How old was he?
Damn, I couldn't tell you. I barely have any. I have like maybe 1 or 2 memories of him, so I couldn't even tell you. But he was probably 30 years older than my dad, I think.
Well, that would have been 85 years ago today. So yeah, we're pushing 1920s. As long as Finis II lived pretty long and Finis I lived pretty long, then yeah,
right.
Then you could be touching 1865 with that.
Yeah, maybe late. He might have been like a child in like the 1860s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking wild, man.
Yeah, that is wild. Only 3 generations.
Heritage, bro. Yeah.
I tried to do some digging into my family heritage. The only thing my dad's side knows is that I believe there's actually a story. I should probably ask him, but I believe when Finis Senior, he was either a freed slave or like slavery just ended not that long ago. By the time he was like an adult, and he purchased some land in Arkansas, and that land's been passed down through my family. So my dad right now he named it FKT Farms, Finest Trade Kylan Farms, or Finest Kylan Trade Farms, because
I didn't know that. How much land does he have?
Oh shit, a lot. I think 100-some acres, maybe more than that.
Damn.
And he farms it, so he's got livestock, and he's sharecrops. I think soybeans. He does a lot of soybeans and rice and stuff like that. And then
that's kind of sick, Finis.
Yeah, down the road, once I get like a little solidified in my career, I want to go back to school for agriculture, so I can kind of be a little more hands-on with the farm.
Are they gonna do? How's that gonna work? Do you get it, or is it gonna be split between your brothers, or is it only get passed down to the Finises?
I think it'll be split between us three.
Yeah, y'all ain't never selling that shit, bro.
No. Yeah, he's already had this talk. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he's gonna put one because obviously in the will you can put like restraints on the property. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna have it in there where it can't be sold, which I don't want to sell it.
Yeah. Dude, that's kind of
Yeah.
sick. Would you move down there? How's he do that? He got people that work for him down there, or what? How does he drive down there every weekend? What's he do?
Both. He got my uncle Darren helps him with the farm, and he's the one that lives in Arkansas that kind of manages the day to day. And my dad is constantly driving back and forth between Arkansas and Nashville.
Damn. So your grandfather gave it straight to him. His brothers don't own any of it?
Well, my dad's the only son out of his kin.
Oh, okay. So the uncles on your mom's side?
Correct. So like my Uncle Daryl, that's not my actual uncle, but that's like my dad's best friend growing up. So I knew him as like a.
You got a house on the land and shit like that?
I think there is. I'm pretty sure there's a house on land. And then I've only been there a few times. Obviously, since middle school, high school, sports or whatever, it got serious. I stopped going as often. But when I was a kid, I used to go there all the time, and it'd be just sheeps and goats everywhere. He let me ride the four wheeler all around the property and shit.
It's kind of sick, man.
Yeah, he took my finest. The second had a truck that was passed down. My dad got it fixed up, and he took it to the farm. That's like a farm truck. It's like an old school Chevy.
How does that work? Your firstborn's going to be named Finest if it's a boy, or is
it? Yeah, the firstborn son.
That's kind of sick, man.
I don't know. I love it. I take so much pride in it.
You gonna move your ass down there and fucking hang out, live a quiet life with your 15 kids?
The plan is when I move back to Nashville, I want to eventually get a property in Arkansas. So if I have to have like extended stays in Arkansas, I can.
Well, I mean, shit, you already have a property, bro. If there's a house on there, what the fuck you need to get another property?
Well, yeah, that's a good point. My parents are actually thinking about buying a bunch of property because there's actually this property in Lakeview, Arkansas, which is where my dad grew up. Super, super small town. Literally, to be honest, I don't even. Well, at the time, I don't know how much it's grown now, but at the time, I don't even think there's a traffic light. It was like a stop sign.
Yeah,
and it's all dirt road. It's not really a paved road. But anyway, on the lake, there's just this potential of land, and my parents think about buying it and setting up little like rental properties and like properties you can Airbnb because it's like right on the lake. The lake's beautiful. The lake's absolutely beautiful. So they were talking about doing that and then potentially buying property in that area and having like affordable housing, or just renting it out at affordable prices kind of thing. Doing stuff like that.
Problem with that is that who the fuck's going to be renting in Lakeview, Arkansas? You know what I'm saying? Like, what jobs are there down there,
Apparently,
somebody will.
We actually had a family meeting because we were gonna do it as a family. And I think we're still planning on doing it, but it was kind of just like a, meet together and then down the road we'll revisit it. But hang on. I think this is work. Hello.
What up, Mark?
Not a whole lot.
Them Titans are ass, boy.
It's not that they're ass. It's that they're ass. Because they can't block.
No, you know what it is. Fucking
their offensive line
man.
is the worst offensive line I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know how Brandon Staley still has a job, man.
Bro, when he went for it on fourth down, I almost shit a brick. Dude. I really thought they were just trying to draw him off. When they snapped it, I was like, there's no way this is happening.
Well, with that, and then you look at it and you see what the Browns did to y'all.
Vikings had no timeouts, by the way.
You see what the Browns did to y'all. I mean, that's pretty egregious that the Chargers wouldn't be able to go in there and win.
Here's the difference. Chargers don't have a great defense. Browns have the best defense in the league.
Chargers don't have a great defense. I mean, that's I don't know how. How do they?
You don't know how? Tannehill was. Not only did we block the Chargers well, I want to put it this way: Derrick Henry had 80 yards rushing. 2 touchdowns versus the Chargers. You know how many yards total Derrick Henry had against the Browns?
Probably none. 30.
Damn near 20. He had 20.
How many
How are the
receiving?
Chargers
Miles
bad,
Garrett.
man?
Miles
The
Garrett
Chargers
had
got
3.5 sacks in the game.
Chargers got Bosa. They got Derwin James. They got fucking Khalil Mack. How are they bad? I just don't understand it.
Tannehill actually played really well against them.
That's what I'm
Actually,
saying.
Tannehill had the highest completion percentage he's ever had in his career against the Chargers.
What I'm saying.
85%.
I just don't get the chart. They got personnel, so it's got to be coaching. So get Brandon Staley the
I
fuck
mean,
out of
everybody
there.
in the
He should have
NFL
been fired
has
like 3 years ago. Should have been gone like 3 years ago.
I
That
knew
dude
we
is
were going to lose
trash.
to the Browns. First off, we never win in Cleveland. Second off, their defense is disgusting. Now, I will say this. Deshaun Watson did everything in his power to keep the Titans in the game.
Yeah, they
He
did.
tried everything he could think of. Throwing backwards laterals, fucking fumbling snaps, throwing almost interceptions. He did his best to keep the Titans in the game, but they just can't block, man. I mean, I'm not even just. I mean, if you stick a 5-year-old in front of them, I don't think they can block a 5-year-old.
Well, let's
They
calm
can
down.
block Joey Bosa for some reason. Is it Nick?
I don't know
Is
how.
it Nick or Joey?
Joey and Khalil Mack, and I don't know how because Myles Garrett absolutely murdered them, and then the other guys on the defensive line murdered them too. They're not even like that great. They're good.
They got
They're
a D
great.
tackle that's pretty good. I can't remember.
Yeah,
that
but
dude's
he's not.
name.
Yeah, he's not an all-pro type of guy. They just have no offensive line. So, but the bright side is the AFC South is dog shit, utter dog shit.
Speaking of, that's what Finest was. That's what Finest was trying to tell you on that little NFL preview episode about the offensive line. That matters.
It does when you play really good teams, but when your
You didn't want to
division
listen
is
to that.
shit, when your division is shit, you don't really need an offensive line.
Shit.
They're not going to play. They're not going to. They are. They are literally shit. They're not going to play another Myles Garrett all year. The Jaguars' defense sucks. Colts' defense sucks. Texans' defense sucks.
And Colts went up to Baltimore and won.
Yeah, Baltimore's. We
With
know what
Gardner
Baltimore
Minshew.
is. Baltimore's meh. Eh.
Baltimore's what the Titans want to be.
I'm pretty sure the Colts are like their power rankings 4th in the NFL.
Yeah, but they're not like great. They're not.
What?
They're not.
What are we talking about, Mark?
Talking a whole lot of nonsense.
What do you mean? What am I talking about? The AFC South is dog shit.
No, but but
We're talking about the Colts being scary. The Jaguars handled them, and I watched the Jaguars get absolutely shit on by the Houston Texans, the worst team in probably all the NFL besides the Broncos is the Houston Texans, and they took a giant shit all over Jacksonville.
Maybe the Texans are good. I can't wait for the Texans to beat y'all this year so we can pull this
Here we
up.
go.
What
Here we
episode's
go.
going to be?
The Texans are not.
Dude.
The Texans are not good.
This 138 Finest. What is this? 138 or 139?
This would be 140.
140. All right. I'm taking
Nobody in the
mental note of
AFC
this.
South is good, Mitchell. Not one team.
What do you mean by good? I think Colts are a pretty good team.
I don't. Honestly, I think the winner of this division could go 9-8 or 8-9. Seriously. Could have a losing record and win the division. Oh, that almost happened last year. Were the Jaguars 9-8? One game better than 500? Maybe. I don't think they reached 10-7. I think they were 9-8.
Mark, you got that $100 ready for me, by the way, with the Vikings being 0-3?
Yeah, they're going to sell.
What is it?
I can't believe, bro. That guy needs to be fired too. That team makes no sense. No sense. You got the best receiver in the league, okay? You just picked up Cam Akers. I mean, yes, it's Kirk Cousins, but he's still – I mean, they lost the game. This man almost threw for 400 yards. I mean –
Cousins for you.
I don't understand this team. And they got good defensive players. Like Danielle Hunter's a really good DN. They picked up the corner from Arizona. That's really good. Byron Murphy. He was their best corner. It makes no fucking sense. And then Keenan Allen just loses his fucking marbles on them. He set franchise records.
He went for what, 250 or something like that?
He set a franchise record. Receptions and yards. Just went absolutely stupid. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to lose that, and I'm going to say why, because the Lions tight end is raw. I like that dude.
The only reason?
Yes, he's so good.
The tight end is the only
He's a dog.
reason.
Next Travis Kelce, bro. He's so good.
He's a good team, bro.
He's so good.
A good team.
I wouldn't go that far. They're fair.
Bro, they're going to win their division.
Do you think,
they're going to be an 11-win
when you say good team, do you think people are scared to play the Lions?
You don't got to, just because.
Good teams, you're scared to play.
No. That's the difference. You're not scared to play you're scared to play a great team, an elite team. That's what you're scared to play. You're not scared to play a good team. A good team is a team you respect going into that team.
No one respects the Lions.
That's cap.
Yeah, you're capping.
That's cap. That's cap.
No one respects the Titans, Mark.
We're talking about the franchise here. The Detroit Lions.
This year, yes. We're going by just this year, yes. Maybe out of the past 15.
By the way, I'm already
yeah.
calling this. They're idiots for trading DeAndre Swift because he is a fucking monster.
He wasn't that good for him.
It's not his fault. Use him better.
I watched him for 2 years straight. He was not good.
Actually, before he got hurt, he was pretty fucking good. He was actually one of the top 10 running backs in the league before he got hurt.
I don't think so. I think he had 1 year where he had 1,300 yards.
I think he had 1,300 yards. The year before that, he was really good. And I think he was almost a 1,000-yard rusher. Plus, he caught a lot of passes out of the back.
I'm gonna guess
very good running back.
I'm gonna guess that he had 700 on the ground and 400 in the air.
In 2021?
Yeah.
If he had 400 through the air and 700 on the ground, he's an 1,100-yard back.
What year?
Pretty fucking good.
2021.
He had 617
total or on the ground.
On the ground.
Rushing. What do you have receiving?
Let's see.
300.
Receiving, he had 62 yards.
Oh,
you're looking at his rookie.
He's really good, Mark.
That's gotta be 21.
That's gotta be his rookie year.
No, his rookie year was the year before.
Dude, he literally had a year. Maybe it was his rookie year where he came on and he dominated.
Nope. His best year was 2021. 617 with 62 receiving. The year after was 542. Then his rookie year was 521.
He just wasn't that good.
He is very good.
He was scared to get hit in Detroit. He would shy away from tackles. Now that's not to say that he didn't go to Philly and that he's an Eagles fan, a lifelong Eagles fan, and he just decided to man up and go.
Yeah, he just decided to be good.
Yeah, I mean that's true. He stopped being scared to hit, bro. He didn't like to get hit in Detroit. He'd be running out the sideline and run out of bounds to avoid hits.
Go back to 2021 Finis and look at the last couple games of that year. Because I remember there was a spurt where he was dominant.
I got to go by games.
Finis out here having to run queries and shit.
The last 5 or 6 games.
It doesn't even show by game. It just shows by year. Hold up. Oh, here we go. Game log 2021. God damn, they won 1 game 2021.
And we wonder why. Oh, he sucks.
Then Campbell came in.
You said the last how many games?
It's a miracle he got 650 yards rushing that year.
Mark, you're digging yourself in a bigger hole.
I swear to God, bro. People were all about him that year.
Listen,
he fucking blew up.
How? Last 3 games, 0 rushing yards, 32-30.
0, he had to have been hurt.
He had 3 carries.
Mark the
I just know.
And 3 receiving yards.
I remember all over fans.
Now Mark,
Bullshit.
Shut up,
Bullshit,
bitch.
bro. I
Mark,
remember this shit.
I
Everybody
will
was
say,
ranting and raving about it.
I will say the 2 games
He might
before
have
his
had
last
3
three,
good weeks in that year where he went fucking off.
he had 2. 130 against Pittsburgh and 136 against Cleveland. That's it. The rest of the year was
So
And then his
he
first,
got 1/3 of his
second game
yards
with
in
the
2
Eagles,
games.
he goes for 165.
You said what?
1/3 of his yards came in 2 games. That all I'm saying, Mark, is that
On a
he
very
was not
bad
good
team.
at Detroit.
Very bad
You're
team.
saying they are done for trading him. Why are they done for trading him with that
Do
production?
you not see his production? You not see the number he's putting up?
Yeah,
He
but it's a
wasn't doing
different
it at
system.
You
Detroit.
couldn't wait. You
team.
couldn't wait till you got a better offensive line. Better.
No,
You know,
that's
I mean,
not
come
how.
on.
That's not how that works, Mark. If they're not fitting
What
your
is Jamar
system,
Gibbs giving them? Nothing. And they don't even use him.
who?
Gibbs, the guy they
Oh, that's
drafted in the first round.
That's not the point, Mark. If you have somebody on your team, they might be a good individual football player. If they don't fit your system or your scheme and they're not giving you production, there's no point in having this talent on your team. So you trade him. Yes, now he's playing well, but that's not saying that if he had stayed one more year, like let's say if he had stayed with Detroit, just because he's doing these numbers here with Philly doesn't mean he would be doing these same numbers in Detroit. It's not the same. He's in a completely different system. And it's the system that might be allowing him to perform at the level he's performing. Now, can you put that on coaching? Sure, whatever. But you're gonna trade a player before you clear out a coaching staff. You were talking about just these 2 variables. You're not gonna clear out an entire coaching staff for one player, not at running back.
Make the system work. Fit him. Find ways to make him work.
Why are you gonna?
Not only that, you drafted Jamar Gibbs in the first round. You got to pay him first round money.
Mark,
you don't have to pay DeAndre Swift first round money. You drafted him in the 3rd round.
Mark, you had 3 years of trying to make it work.
You traded a very good running back to draft a running back in the top 15 of the
Mark,
draft.
he wasn't a very good running back.
He's a very good running back. He is now. He wasn't then. He's gotten better.
I mean, it's not his fault he had no one that blocked for him.
You get 3 years of production, bro.
I mean, goddamn,
last year
Derrick
they had
Henry
one of the best offensive
do we all
lines in the
think
game.
Derrick Henry's a great running back in here? Of course we do. He had 20 fucking yards rushing Sunday.
You're talking about one game compared to an entire season.
He hasn't gone over 100 all year so far. He had 80 versus the Chargers.
You have
he's got no
5
offensive
years
line
beforehand that you have. Mark, what are you saying, dog?
We're
you have 5 years of production from Derrick Henry.
Saying
You think you should trade him
you're
because he had a 20-yard game?
You're saying he's not good because he played on a really
was
bad
not good at the Lions.
with a
He was
really
not good
bad
at the
offensive
Lions.
line.
No, we're not saying he's not good. We said he's good now. We're saying he wasn't good when he was.
He's got a good offensive line.
Bro, they had the top 10 offensive line last year. What are you talking about, dude?
Detroit?
Yes. What are you talking about, dog?
Top 10? Top 10? Are you sure?
Mark,
are you 100% positive they were top 10?
About, dog?
Are you sure they were top 10 last year?
Yeah, they were top 10. Mark, here's the problem.
How do we know it? Did you just look that up?
Mark, here's the problem.
Jesus Christ, Mark.
Here's what you gotta understand. One, there's a lot of moving parts when it comes to, if we're going to really break this down, there's a lot of moving parts. Because here's the thing. Here's moving parts. One, DeAndre Swift, you had 3 years with Detroit. And let's be honest, production, he was not good. We'll call him average. But if you look at his numbers, besides those 2 games in 2021, he didn't have a single game over 50 yards, okay? So I don't know what hype you saw about it, but he wasn't good. Okay. He was not a top 10 back ever in Detroit on these numbers. Okay. But when it comes to looking at how he is now, which we can all agree, he is on pace to be a Pro Bowl running back, right? Here's what happens. You have a combination of him getting better, him going to a better system. Yes, he gets a better offensive line. He has better coaching. He's in a better organization. But you have a compilation of all this stuff as to why he's performing now. But the way he's performing now is independent of the Detroit Lions and how he performed in the past. So you can't just take how he's doing now and say if he stayed with Detroit, he was going to be to this level, they'd be a better team. It doesn't work like that because it's all about.
We don't know. It's a hypothetical.
It's not hypothetical. I'm telling you how it works. It's called systems. That's how systems work. You can take a guy like Russell Wilson that's in a great system, great coach, and that system fit him, and you put him in a completely different system, which we could all agree that Sean McVay is also a good system in terms of coaching when he was with the Saints. You take one quarterback, two different systems, each individual system is good individually on their own. Take a quarterback that's good in this system, but it's not good in this system because it's different systems. Sometimes the system is not going to fit that type of quarterback, is all I'm saying.
The Broncos have more problems than the systems they run. They've got a lot of issues.
I know, but I'm just to put.
When you give up 70 fucking points in the NFL, you got problems.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so
he was not good in Detroit.
Detroit Lions offensive line was ranked 10 that year, and they were 9th in run block win rate. I'm sorry. So, Mark, the only thing we're saying, dog, is that it was not a dumb move for them to trade him. You have a player that's not giving you the performance you need, so you just get rid of him.
It's a dumb move to draft a running back in the first round.
No,
that you don't even use. You don't even use
top, bro. He's a rookie. What are you talking about?
I don't care. You cannot draft a running back at 13.
Yes, you can.
And then draft. No, you can't.
They draft him at 8.
Him. That is stupid.
They drafted him at 8, and then they have a system where they have 4 running backs.
Bijan was 8. Jamar was 13. Bijan went 8 to the Falcons.
Bijan's playing well.
You know what? The Atlanta Falcons use Bijan.
Yeah, but they don't have a 4 running back system though. Against a different system.
I just don't. You can't draft a running back in the first round.
12. No, you're right. I thought it was 8.
Gibbs was 12.
Yeah.
Bijan was at 8.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, use him more.
Bro, it still doesn't make them stupid for moving DeAndre Swift.
I think it is stupid.
That's all we're saying.
They drafted him in the first round and they don't use him. Yes, I do.
Well, that's a different.
Make him your bell cow. Make him your first, second. Hell, he can catch the ball in the backfield. He is a 3-down back. Put him in the game. Let him play. You're going to pay him all this money because he is a first-round draft pick.
Mark, you realize we're on week 4?
I think rookies are just put him in the game, Mitchell.
Just go for 150 yards.
Put him in the game, Mitchell.
Mark, these past few weeks, bro, you been getting shitted on, dog. I'm sorry.
I'm not getting shitted on here. This is a fact. You don't draft running backs that high and you don't use them. That's a fact.
Bro,
it's week 4, dog.
That is not how you run fucking franchise. That is dumb. Play him more.
Not?
He's a bell cow. He's a 3-down
season.
running back. Use it. Fuck's sakes.
They do that with quarterbacks. Why can't they do it with running backs? Why can't they develop them?
Do what?
They do it with quarterbacks. Why can't they do it with running backs? Why can't they develop them?
Quarterback's all different position.
I know. I'm well aware.
Longer. Time out. Way longer shelf life. First off, way longer shelf life.
Correct.
Second off, there's more to being a quarterback, right? You got to be able to read a defense. You got to be able to run and control an offense and run a game plan to perfection. You have to be able to do that, correct?
Correct.
You don't have to do that as a running back.
So that means you just should develop them if you see potential to develop them to something better?
What is there to develop? You draft them in the first round. If you draft someone in the first round, you draft them because you know they can play immediately.
Not necessarily.
So they ran him for 7. They gave him 17 attempts versus the Falcons, and he got 80 yards. That's after David Montgomery got injured in game 2.
How many catches did he have?
He had one reception. He had 7 receptions versus the Seahawks on 7 attempts on running. What do you mean they're not using them, bro? What are you talking about?
You want him to be a 35
That's 17 carries.
So
that's pretty good. Should be 20.
20.
Should be 20.
You just talking
Mark, you got to stop digging your grave, bro. What are you talking about, dude?
Bro, I don't understand why
you're angry because he didn't get 3 more attempts.
You're I think he needs to get the ball. He needs to run the ball about 20
attempts
times
instead of 20.
And he probably needs about 3 to 4 pass catches a game, screens, whatever.
For what?
Because he's a first-round draft pick.
Just because he's a first-round draft pick?
Yes.
So if he's a second-round draft pick, this wouldn't be a conversation.
Depends how high.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what's high. What's high is the SEC coverage we have coming to you guys from the Guards 615. So we're gonna rock through and what happened on week 4, and we're gonna blitz through these things. Texas A&M takes over Auburn 27-10. Next, we have Kentucky beating up on them Vanderbilt Commodores. Just pitiful. 45-28. Alabama holds on tight to the Roll Tide as they overcome the number 15th ranked Ole Miss 24-10. And my Missouri Tigers, the Tigers we talking about doubted. You betted against us. You said we was going to lose against Kansas State. You said we're not going to win against Memphis either. Well, what did we do? We secured the dub. Missouri gets the win over Memphis, 34-27.
What's y'all's record?
Our first 4-0 start since 2013, baby. Now, moving forward, we have, which is expected, Tennessee beating UTSA Birds up. Soon to be alma mater when I actually finish graduating from here. But Tennessee versus UTSA, 45-14. LSU looking pretty good, kind of, but have to squeeze against that Arkansas. But they go up 34-31. Florida, 25th. Florida kind of struggles against Charlotte. They only win 22-7. Georgia,
Florida's not good.
Georgia, 49-21 UAB. South Carolina.
They struggled in that game. That game. That game didn't open up until the beginning of the 4th. Don't let that.
Yeah.
Don't let the Georgia game. Don't let that.
They're not good.
Don't let.
They're not the same.
Don't let that score deceive you. Georgia's
nobody in
not
the SEC is good this year.
Well, the number 1 ranked Georgia beat UAB 21-49, and South Carolina beats Mississippi State 37-30. Any comments or critiques?
Go Gamecocks.
What?
Go Gamecocks.
What?
Excuse me?
Time out. Bro, hold on.
Are we talking about South Carolina?
No, the other Gamecocks.
Bro, why'd you say Gamecocks, bro?
Look at him. He's switching from his team. He's no longer a Vols fan.
I wouldn't be a Vols fan either. Trash motherfuckers.
And now he's all
trash.
They're beat up. They're beat up.
I'm just not a
beat
UT
up on
fan. I'm just
You're
not.
beat up on who?
You sound like Mark, Calvin.
You're beat up on who, Mitchell?
A team lose one game. Oh, they're just not good. They're not good.
No, bro.
That's Mark. They're not good. Nobody is good. Yet we got 5 teams top 25.
Okay. The SEC this year is 100% down. There's no debating that.
100% down? You know what 100% down means? That means nothing.
If
you got rid of 100% stuff, that's nothing.
Bookmark this. There will be one SEC school that makes the playoffs, and they will lose. And
that's good. Only 4 teams make it.
Because it's going to be Georgia. They'll find a way to go undefeated. They'll find a way, even though they're not the same Georgia that we've been used to.
So
I'm just saying. SEC's down, man.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. What the fuck are we talking about? One, everybody says that every year. And the other point is the reason why the SEC seems down is because SEC teams have. Let me explain this to you. By default, teams in the SEC have one of the hardest schedules in the NCAA because who do we play 80% of the time? Other SEC schools. The SEC is such a dominant, hard conference. 9 times out of 10, if you win the SEC championship, you're going to be top 4. That's how that shit go.
Listen.
I agree. It's not at the level it's been at, but I'm not gonna sit here as an SEC financiado. I'm not gonna sit here and
I don't know that's a word, man. Aficionado is the word.
Hey, I'm not gonna listen to this blasphemous rhetoric that the SEC is just not good. Now we're not the SEC.
This year it is not good.
You're full of shit. Vanderbilt's not good.
That's ever.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
The hell I'm not.
You're not. It's impossible because you wouldn't be talking like this if you were.
I'm just a realist. The SEC's down. It's not that good this year, and that's a fact.
See, you keep fucking up. Yes, it is down, but it is still that good. It's still good.
No, it's not. The Big Ten is better. Big Ten's better than SEC this year.
As a conference, get the fuck out of here. The top 2 teams in the Big Ten. Everybody else is garbage. What are we talking about, bro?
Yep.
Name me 2. But Ohio State, Michigan. Who else?
Penn State's good.
The fuck out of here. They wouldn't last a whole season in the SEC. Keep going.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Maryland looks really good.
What the fuck? Maryland?
Did you just say Maryland?
Dude, they look good.
They couldn't go through Arkansas.
You're crazy. Y'all are crazy.
They couldn't get through Arkansas.
They couldn't go through Arkansas, but BYU did. BYU came back down for 28 fucking points.
Yeah.
So they can't go through Arkansas? Really? We're going to go there?
They can't.
BYU.
They can't.
Arkansas. They don't even. BYU's not even in a fucking conference.
Exactly. That's my point. That's why they can't.
You're going to sit there and tell me the SEC, the SEC sucks this year. Period.
No, they're not.
Auburn went to fucking Cal, barely beat Cal. Cal is fucking garbage.
Are they? How garbage are they? How do you know? How are they garbage?
I'm pretty sure they're 1-2 right now, or 1-3, or whatever they are.
Oh wow, 1-3. So they're garbage this early in the season, huh? You can tell that.
Sit there and act like SEC is creme de la creme this year.
It is. It's always.
It's
even
not.
in our
It's
down,
not
even
not
in our down, even in our down years, we're superior to any other conference.
No, not
Yes.
to the Big Ten. You're not. Not this year.
Fuck the Big Ten.
You can sit there and say it all you want to.
Why are those
Big Ten is next.
if the SEC's not that shit, why are these other teams leaving to come to the SEC, huh? Texas wants in, Oklahoma
It's called
wants
money. It's called
Exactly.
money.
in. And why? Because who gets the big
deals.
paper? Who gets the big paper? Why?
Why? I mean, yes, historically, the SEC's top dog.
No, let's break it down. Why do they get the money?
Finest.
Why
This
do they
year,
get the money?
finest. It is not the best.
But
This
why do they
year.
get the money?
Doesn't mean
Why
it
do they
wasn't
get the money?
last year, or the year before that, or the year before that, because it was.
I think we're
Why do
still
they get
better
the
than the
money?
Big Ten.
I just don't this year. It's bad.
Why do they get the big money? Why do you
Michigan's
say
not
money?
that good.
Because, Finest, historically, for the last, 20 probably years.
Ever.
Not ever.
Keep going, ever. But go ahead.
The SEC really didn't start becoming king probably till the 90s.
Till
Late
the
90s.
till the organization of the NCAA. But keep going.
Anyways, all I'm saying is this year, they're not the top dog. For
They're
fuck's
better
sake.
than the Big Ten.
For the last
Always,
20
bro.
years, they've been the goddamn top dog.
We are the top dog.
Not this year.
We are
Not this year.
every year.
Really? Okay. And even in the years we are top dog, we always have the SEC always is one of the worst in bowl records.
No, that's false.
Nobody ever wants to acknowledge that.
That's false. Not always.
That's
times
false.
than not, yeah. 'Cause
They're
I
usually middle of the pack to worst.
No, we're usually top 3. I keep track of the bowl records every year for the SEC.
So if we were top dog, shouldn't we be number one?
You know, you can be top dog without being number 1 every time, but if you're in the top 3 consistently and other conferences aren't, then that's how you win first in point event games.
Well, if we're top dog, we should be number one in bowl record.
We
period.
do. We do get number 1.
Not every year. And I'm saying in those years, we were top dog.
Yeah. We're up there. You can be
All
top
I'm saying
dog.
is this year we are not.
We are. The Big Ten as a whole conference not fuck with the SEC as a whole conference. Now,
And I'm going to say this right now. This conference doesn't even exist next year, but the fucking Pac-12, they got some fucking teams.
yeah, pussyfooting, I guess.
Pussyfooting.
Yeah.
Oregon, Wazoo, Washington, Colorado, pussyfoot.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. They wouldn't last a season in the SEC.
Oregon wouldn't last? That's such an
No.
outrageous comment. That is
They might last a couple.
blasphemous.
They
You
might
don't
last a
think
couple
Oregon
teams.
would be a top SEC school? Come on.
No.
Stop.
No, fuck out of here. No,
You're
they
crazy. You're crazy.
they're good this year. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about.
They're good every year.
Let's calm down, right? But anyway, they got good jerseys every year. But let's not act like
a blasphemous statement.
if you throw them in the SEC consistently, they might last a year or two, and then they're just not gonna be able to handle going against.
Okay,
that.
so you think Texas and Oklahoma are gonna come in here and just be awful?
They might be middle of the pack.
What?
Texas, Oklahoma will be middle of the pack. Texas has a shot at being pretty good.
But no, they're not gonna last because they're not going to win games in the SEC.
They might not. I don't think it's going to go well.
I mean, Texas just went to Alabama and shit on Alabama, who's our top dog year in, year out.
No, yep, they did this year. But like you said, we're down.
And then the year before that, they lost by 1.
Yeah, but they lost, right?
Lost by 1 with a 6-6 football.
But a loss is a loss. Let's not do that, right?
Texas, listen, at the SEC, also, your alma mater, Finis, prime example. Came in the SEC, went to two conference championship games.
Back to back. And you're the one arguing me, telling me we're a bottom tier team. What are we talking about?
Now, yes. Over the last 5 years.
Well, see, now I done caught you arguing against yourself. Now, Mark, you done fucked up. You know you fucked up, right?
Last 5 years, middle of the pack to bottom. Come on.
No, but I just proved that.
Y'all know better than Mississippi State or Arkansas or
that's middle of the pack.
South Carolina.
Middle of the pack.
Yeah, that's what I said. Middle of the pack to bottom.
You didn't say middle of the pack. You said bottom. You said you down here with us.
I mean, y'all have been.
No, not consistently. Not as bad. Look, do I need to bring up the text, Mark? Because I looked this up. I sent the stats. I don't want to do this to you on the pod, bro. But I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up.
I'm just saying.
If you want to do,
I mean, we want to bring up stuff. I mean, there have been times very much only winning conference was against Missouri, but
yeah, I don't give a fuck. But season, every dog has its day. Season,
every dog has its day. You're talking to me. I'm a fucking Vanderbilt fan. We don't have days. You understand? Our dog don't have days.
Mark, I've been a Vanderbilt fan before.
We are awful. We are the worst. We're so bad. We don't need a football fucking program or an athletic department.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all
to a Vanderbilt fan. Every dog has its day.
If you're listening to this podcast or watching, I want y'all to listen to this real quick. 2002, 2022, dead last. 2021, dead last. 2020, dead last. 2019, dead last. 18,
beat Missouri.
Second to last. 17, second to last. Whole comments, Mark. Let me get through this. Second to last. 16, second to last. 2015, fifth. 2014, last. 2013, fourth. 2012, fourth. Not bad, but I'd say it's pretty bottom of the pack over those years. Let's go.
You know
to
what's crazy, Finis?
No, let me get there. Let me get there.
You're not saying anything that we don't know.
Pause. I'm not doing this.
No, nobody knows that Vanderbilt sucks at football. Nobody has a clue. Nobody knows how bad.
No, we got a lot of people that listen that aren't in the sports, so I got to lay it down for them. Okay.
They know Vanderbilt sucks at football.
No,
trust me.
They don't know where Vanderbilt's at, Mark. Okay, trust me, they don't know shit.
Bullshit.
Mark,
it's a top 15 university. Everybody knows where Vanderbilt's at.
Bro, no, not out here, Mark. Not everybody's from Tennessee. Okay, I don't live in Tennessee.
Tennessee, it's a top 15 college.
I'm 1,000 miles away, Mark. People don't know where Vanderbilt's out here.
You're come on. It's a top 15 university in the world.
Mark, do I need to do we gotta do this again? You want to take another L, Mark?
That's not true. 15.
What's another L?
In the United States, it's top 15, and it's also one of the tops in the world.
Mark, nobody.
They literally have more international students than they do American students. Come on.
Exactly. So motherfuckers out here in buttfuck Texas don't know what Vanderbilt is, Mark.
Yeah, they do, because Marc Hughes' daughter goes there. They know.
Nobody knows that. Nobody gives a fuck, bro.
Jerry Jones' grandson goes to Vanderbilt. I'm big on Texas, though, where Vanderbilt's at. Just saying.
Not a lot. Mark, who lives in Texas? Mark, who lives in Texas? Between me and you, who lives in Texas?
I just told you the two most prominent figures.
Who lives in Texas?
Child and grandchild go to Vanderbilt.
Who lives in Texas between the two of us?
You, Mark Cuban,
okay. No,
Jerry Jones.
Stop. So
Dak Prescott.
I'm telling, and I've lived here since 2019. Okay, when I tell you, when I've had conversations with people, one, they don't even know where Nashville's at in Tennessee. Okay, you're underestimating how people don't understand geography. Second of all, unless it's the University of Tennessee, University of insert state, a lot of people out here don't know where shit's at. When I say Vanderbilt, which has nothing, there's no reference to state or location in the word Vanderbilt. People don't know what the fuck that is. I know I'm in academia, Mark. I work for the university. I have networking events
where
I
can't
talk
get
about
into school there.
and I talk about Nashville. And I'm telling you, there's people out here that don't know Vanderbilt. Anyway, that's besides the point. Let me finish. 2022. 2022, second to last. 2021, fourth. 2020, third. 2019, second. 2018, fifth. 2017, third. Then we got 17's last. 15 second to last. Then we got 2014 first. 2013 first. 2012 fifth. That's middle of the pack.
Hey, time out. What position did y'all finish in 19?
6.
And then you said 2018 you finished 5th?
Yeah. And we had 2 back-to-back firsts, which I don't think I've seen a first on the no, I don't. I see a lot of 7s. I see a lot of 7s. I see a lot of 6s. That's pretty bottom. From 2012 to 22, 10 years, I see 4 last, 3.
You know what's crazy though? You know what's
5.
crazy?
5.
That 2019 year, we might have
Here
finished
we
last.
go. Now,
but you know who our only conference win
Here we
was
go.
against?
1 year out of 10. 1 year out of 10, we're picking one. I'm talking about for 10 years. You have a team that finishes last 50% of the time. 5 out of 10.
Yes.
And then 3
not a shock
out of the other 5. So 8 out of 10, you finish second to last or worse. Versus you only have a team that's only finished last once out of 10. One is clearly middle of the pack. The other is clearly bottom. It's not even close. The fuck are we talking about?
I never said first off,
I'm done.
You had
I'm
like
done.
I said, Vanderbilt.
I'm done.
Mid pack was
I'm done.
top. We all know this.
No, we don't.
I just made the statement because I said over the last couple of years, Missouri has been down there. They're all interchangeable. Missouri will have a good year, then they'll have a bad year. Kentucky will have a good year, then they'll have a bad year. Fucking South Carolina will have a good year, then they'll have a bad year. They're all interchangeable.
Vanderbilt always has a bad year. That's
You're right. We suck, Finis.
So
I'm
that's
aware
not
of
the same.
this.
Don't lump us in with y'all sorry asses.
I am going to lump you in there if you finish
No.
6th. If you finish 5th, you are there.
First?
And you lost to their sorry asses when they were the most sorry.
First? So we should ignore the first place finish? That's wild, bro.
We had no quarterback when we beat you in 2019. Nothing.
Here we go. He's talking about one.
Bad.
Mitch, he's talking about one
that team
year
lost,
out of 10.
Look, you know how they lost to UNLV this year?
Because
they lost to UNLV by 35 that year. At home.
Mitch, 1 year out of 10. And that's, he's acting that makes an argument for a 10-year span, a 10-year run. That's wild.
I'm just saying. Y'all, yes, when they first came in the league, they were very good.
Hey,
actually, time out. Vanderbilt beat them in 2012. The first year they were there too.
Mitch, if you're running a 100-meter dash and you're racing, and you lose one time out of 10, does that make you not that guy because you lost 1 out of 10, or does it make you that guy because you won 9 out of 10?
I would make the argument that 9 out of 10 is the correct answer.
You know what the problem is, Mark?
It hasn't been 9 out of 10.
You know what the problem? You know what the problem is, Mark? Well, 8 out of 10 second. So let me rephrase.
I don't even think it's been that.
No, Mitch, let me rephrase it because he's right. If you're running a race, 100-meter, and you finish second to last or worse 8 times out of 10, does that make you bottom of the pack, right?
Yeah.
You're probably there on your lonesome versus somebody that's got some first place finishes, some 5th, 3rd, 4th, and maybe some last place. But that's probably middle of the pack, right?
You getting scholarship looks.
Yeah. Mark, you know what you need?
Final Form supplements.
It looks like you need some sleep time gummies so you can really make sure your arguments are good. With these sleep time gummies, I'm telling you.
Hey, come out. Before you break out in this, are these new?
Are they new?
You got all the fucking gummies, huh?
Well, how about you log on to finalformsubs.com and check it out?
Isn't that new?
Because
Finest.
What?
Finest. What's the code? There's a code, right?
Oh, that's right. If you use promo code COACHSTRIP, all caps, no space, You can get 10% off your order. Go to finalformsubs.com. Get you some Sleep Well gummies. I'm going to be honest. Full disclosure. I started taking these this week. I have not slept this good since I was an infant. Okay? Some of the best sleep you're going to get. And it's non-habit forming because it's herbal based. Has very, very, very small amount of melatonin, but you won't build any addictive. You won't build any addictive properties to it. But it's all based on vitamins and flower extract. So go get
that was gonna be my question.
Go get your supplements right now.
That was gonna be my question. How much melatonin was in there?
Just 2 milligrams. Just 2. It's not a lot.
All right, Finis, for the folks, update them on everything you got. Because I lost count at 4. No, I lost
Jesus Christ. You want everything I got? Like
you need to just open up a store.
Where's the catalog, bro?
I have a store. I sell at the gym here locally.
No, not the website. I'm talking about like
website, bro.
GNC's type shit.
Nah, they cut to the margins. I don't want to get to that. I sell here at a local gym.
Finis, what are people trying to achieve when they take your supplements?
When you take my supplements, you're trying to achieve your final form. Well, Uncle Strip, what does that mean, final form? Well, I'm glad you asked, nephew. Final form is you
talking to himself.
Final form is you achieving
the
form you want to achieve. Everybody has fitness goals. Some people want to be in better shape. Some people want to have bigger arms. Some people want to just be in a better, high quality shape. You want to be the best version of you so you can live a long, prosperous, healthy life. And when you get older, you want a higher quality of life. Well, to do that, you have to put in the work now. So when you get older, when you age, you can achieve your final form and live the life you want to live. That's achieving your final form. And you can do that with good sleep. Sleep is vitally important. Water, food, sleep. Those are your top 3 to make sure you're getting, to make sure your body is functioning properly.
Do we offer a green supplement, Finis?
I have greens. Athletic, like you talking about the scoops and pouring your water greens?
Yeah.
So, Mitch, I'm glad you asked. As a matter of fact, I do.
Finis is a drug dealer.
Yeah, basically.
Dietary drug dealer.
A legal drug dealer.
What you want, what you need.
That dude said how much it cost? 3/4 of the dub.
That's hilarious.
Smoothie greens. Great way to detox.
You didn't answer my question, fam. How much products do you got right now? Like what?
I think 33 different products.
Oh shit!
You got more than that. Every time we go on this pod.
Oh, bro, where the hell did all these 20 other things come from? I thought you had like 10.
No, I got like 30 something. I got a lot.
I'm not gonna ask. That's way too personal.
What?
Hold
on.
Who helped you? Like, did you just go into business by yourself on this?
Yes.
You don't have to record it if you don't want to.
No, go ahead. I thought you said.
I just didn't know if you had financial partners or if you just did it all by yourself. You're the one backing it all financially.
Yeah, I'm backing all financially. So it's
good for you.
Lot. I'll tell you that it's a lot.
I bet it is. Good for you, though.
That's why I don't have a lot of stuff here locally. Obviously, the stuff I have at the crib is just what I take myself. So I take creatine, the joints, the multivitamins, the sleep gummies, and I'm taking nootropic for brain health. And then I got a bunch of other stuff at the gym here that I sell locally. The gym I work at, that gym I'm in that I post. But I don't have a lot of stuff here because it costs money to ship it here. And then the protein container, shipping's by weight. You try to ship 3 of those protein things, that shipping gets
that is expensive.
Yeah. So that's why most of it is just on the website. But yeah, I'm backing all of it financially. Basically, Shoe Palace is paying for all this. Essentially how it works.
Well, good for you. I didn't know if you had any partners or anybody like that. So
no, sir.
That's fucking impressive.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Finis, have you achieved your final form?
I have not. The beautiful thing about achieving your final form is once you think you've achieved it, there's always a better form.
I still think you need some energy called sensu beans, but I'm pretty sure you get seasoned assisted.
Oh, probably. I do have energy strips.
Sensu energy strips.
All you remember those Listerine mints that you put on your tongue back in the day? Well, with the new Final Form energy strips, you just take an energy strip, one strip, place it on your tongue, dissolves, bam, you're ready to go. ready to
You got
go.
pre-workout?
I do not. I'm working on it.
What?
I'm
I
working
thought
on.
that you would have that for
I
sure.
thought that's something that you would have had, bro.
I gotta talk to my manufacturer because I don't have vanilla flavored protein powder, which I want to get, and I don't have a pre-workout.
I'm shook by a pre-workout. I thought that was.
Yeah.
I know.
I thought that was.
Well, the problem with pre-workout is I don't want to sell a pre-workout that I wouldn't take myself, and I'm very, very, very particular
That's fair.
about
That's
my
fair.
pre-workouts. I
That's fair.
don't just take anything.
That's fair.
So yeah, there's like a lot of research I got to do and the ingredients and would I take this? Because I'm not a pre-workout guy. I just drink an energy drink as my pre-workout, like a C4, and that's it. I don't take an actual like scooped.
Damn, you probably could break into the energy drink game if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's probably
Fuck
down the
Prime. We're going with finance and shit from now on. Make your shit, man.
That'd be lit, but since I'm backing all of it solo, it's probably gonna be a while before I get to that step.
Hey man,
I'll
I'll be in that twice dailies when it drops.
Ooh, twice.
Twice dailies.
Uh,
Man, that's 7-Eleven. What you mean?
Man, fuck that. They need to put that shit in GNC because they got some brands in there that I'm just like, that ain't even worth it.
Boys, it's Taco Tuesday for me. I'm heading out early. Y'all
all
take
right,
it easy.
They ain't
Y'all
doing no
don't miss
game
me too
time with
much on
Mitch.
this. No game time with Mitch. I told Finest before we got on this wasn't going to happen, bro.
Bullshit, Mitch.
No.
Oh yeah, he did mention it
Well, I
earlier.
was 30 minutes late, so I can't say nothing.
Bro, Taco Tuesday's important.
No, it ain't.
What you mean? No, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
Oh wait,
Who you
before you
talking
dip,
to?
Mitch, are you gonna be in town or in December?
Hopefully I'll be moved back by then. Why? What's up?
'Cause
You gonna be back?
yeah, I'm gonna be back for a week. I'm gonna come home the week before Christmas, so we all should try to find time.
My pod?
Go get some dinner.
Yeah, Mark will pay, right?
Yeah, I'll pay.
No, you won't.
I'm not running 3 businesses out of my apartment, so I'll pay.
It's funny you say that. I actually got another client for the training, so I got to write up a program and all this shit. But
4 businesses out of my apartment.
that's funny. No,
We're gonna go
figure
to Chili's,
something
get some of those honey chipotle crispers.
That
If we
chili
go to-
sucks. We're not going there.
out. But if we go to Chili's, I get free chips and salsa for the table. I'm a rewards member.
Oh, God. All right, we can go there, but it does suck.
Fucking bum. You the fuck the rewards member at Chili's, bro.
Hey, man.
Fuck.
My wife.
All right.
Watch your mouth
We'll
over
see
there.
y'all, boys.
All right,
Achieve your
man.
final form.
Mitch.
Use code Coach Strip for 10% off. Guardians of the 615. I don't know.
Peace out.
I'm out. We'll see y'all.
He said, I don't know.
Oh shit. How's life been, Mark Calvin?
Mark Mitch.
Damn, bro. How you call? Damn.
It just rolls off the tongue, Mark and Mitch, because it's Eminem.
Yeah.
It's been all right. Same old, same old. Once you become a dad, it's just like clockwork. Go to work, come home, be a dad, go to sleep, go to work, be a dad, go to sleep.
Yeah. Baby's doing well though.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I'm so on edge all the time. I have the same routine.
Are you getting good sleep?
No, I'm not actually.
I'm telling
Not
you,
at all.
bro. Mark, I'm
Dude,
telling you, take these about an hour before you're about to go to bed. So, dude, out.
Like my wife will get the baby boy down about 8:30, and then I'll be up to like 11:30, 12, man.
Oof.
Bro, I got a question.
Then wake up at 5:30 for work.
God damn.
Yeah.
Is there preseason basketball on?
Probably.
I think so. Maybe.
Honestly, we could still do Mitch's game time with us because we know how to do it.
All right, you want to run it?
We can do it.
All right, let's rock.
All it is the numbers game.
Oh, you want to do that one, the number one ones?
I actually enjoyed that. I thought that was.
That's actually a clever,
I actually enjoyed that a lot. I thought that was really fun.
I did too.
All right, who's going first?
I guess I can go first. Let me think of a number. All right, I got it.
All right. Hmm. Let's go. Dang. I feel like the topics be worse than picking a number. Let's go. Truck companies. No. Let's do streaming services.
Hmm. Damn, that's hard. Peacock.
Ooh, Peacock. All right. Interesting.
Is it me?
Yeah.
I gotta think of like shit that Mark actually likes to. Damn. Did we do shoe brands last time?
I mean, we can reuse them. Whatever we got to do to
Okay.
figure out the number.
I definitely don't know that shit.
What?
Shoe brands. I'll just come out and say Nike or K Swiss. I'm just not doing that shit.
Okay, fair enough. My favorite fruit.
Ooh, fruit. Damn, that's tough because I am a fruit connoisseur. I know I'm fat as fuck, but I do love my fruit. Probably a correlation to my fatness too. Lots of sugar, lots of glucose. Mm. Can't say that's gonna be way too high. I'm just tipping it right now. A pear.
Pear. Peacock and a pear. Okay.
Peacock pear. All right, Mr. Push and P.
Dang.
Pear. I even forgot the pear was even a fruit like that was existing. Huh.
Okay. I feel like we're kind of middle of the pack, but I always try to mentally start at 50, and then based on the item of the topic he picks, it like sways me away from it. I feel like I've moved too far away from 50. Let's go. Fast food pizza places.
Pizza Hut.
Oh, you are. I'm biased. To me, we must be at 100. I think I'm above. We're above 50 though. I just don't know how much above.
I think I might get Mark on this one. The Tennessee, the seasons of the Tennessee Titans.
Damn.
This gonna tell it all right here, Fighters.
Okay. All right. 2016 Tennessee Titans.
All right. So I think now we'll guess.
You said 2016 Titans. Okay.
Do you even know what they were in 2016?
Talking to me or Calvin?
No, I'm talking to Calvin.
Hell no.
They were decent. They were 9-7, so we're above 50. Did they win their division that year?
No.
No.
They did win a playoff game in Kansas City, though. No.
Okay.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't make the playoffs that year. Sorry. Correction. Sorry.
They finished second in the division.
17 is when they beat the Chiefs in Kansas City in the wild card.
All right, Calvin, what's your guess?
I'm gonna go 75.
Dang, I was gonna go 75.
You can go up one and down one, my boy, but just can't be the same.
I know. Oh. So the Titans season, that 9-7, that's an 80 to me. I gotta break it down. That's an 80 to me. A pear is like a 60 out of all the fruits, right? It's like it's not bad. It's like right around the average range, right? But peacock, I'm not familiar. That's what it is. That's the one throwing me off because to me, peacock's like a 50. That's like a 50 to me. It's like it's not bad. It's not good. It's not like
that fucking laugh, Mark.
You know, I turn my camera off too. Y'all can't look in my eyes and you get an idea.
I'm gonna go 70.
He hit it right on the nose. Good shit, Finis.
It's 70?
Yeah.
Oh, you jackass.
Let's go.
Right on the dot.
See how I worked it out.
You used your context clues. That was really good. I mean, I disagree with the Titans season being an 80, but I like how you got to the pear. A pear is definitely a 60 or 50 fruit. It's just a fucking pear. Yeah. And you worked it out and you worked your way down. Good shit.
I appreciate it. I'm getting good. All right, Calvin, you want me to go next or you go next?
I can go. It don't matter with me. Or you can go.
Cool. Pick your number.
Pick my number.
And turn my video on so I look him in the eyes.
What was my last number that? I think I had 75 too last time.
I don't remember, to be honest.
I think it was 75 because that Chris Weidman one through Mitch.
That was a good question by me, wasn't it? That shit was good.
That was a good question. As soon as you said that, I'm like, damn. I'm like,
I thought I had it too. I was like,
I can't say somebody that's just bottom barrel ass, and I can't say a really good, well-known name. All right, I got mine.
That goddamn pick in your hair always throws me the fuck off, Finis.
Oh, somebody called it a tennis racket the other day.
That's so disrespectful. But I got my number.
All right.
Mark, you or me first?
You can go first.
All right. Let's go. Oh, this would be a good one. A good meter. Start off. All-time NBA centers.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Oh, NBA sinners. Bruh.
I feel like it's only hard if it's a low number.
And it might be. But see, look how hard he's straining right now. It's got to be a low number. Or a very, very high number.
Fuck, man.
This isn't mid-tier because he would have been able to answer real quick if it was mid.
Mutombo.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
That's a 90 at least.
By his face, it sounded like he looked like he was about
that's
to.
That's got to be at least. That's got to be in the 90s.
Damn.
You think so? In the 90s?
Oh, at least 85.
All-time centers?
Hey man, we're talking about no.
Damn, bro. Well, the thing about it,
he's in the 80s at least, Finis. At least.
I don't think so.
I do.
Bro, 80s is because you think about the hundreds, 90s is like your Shaq, your Kareem, your Wilt. That's anywhere 90, 85 up.
When Mutombo went to all those I mean, he's a perennial all-star.
You still got Kareem.
Greatest shot blocker ever lived.
You still got Hakeem. You still got
I switched my pick, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like that's that. Like now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, that's actually.
Damn, I was right, Calvin. I was right. We used.
Well, dude, I mean, it's hard to really like greatest of all time centers.
You got to think of a new number now. I think I outed you.
I'm gonna say Manute Bull.
Oh,
well, there we go.
Was this you picked a different number?
No, same number.
Oh,
Just
so yeah,
different.
It is a low number. He had to pick somebody worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Mutombo, I was thinking like 50s.
I was way higher than that.
Bro, I tried to start thinking a little bit. I'm just like, what's a dude that's gonna be around this number?
Mm-hmm. Let's keep it basketball. Let's keep it basketball friendly right here.
Oh, fuck you.
All-time shooting guards.
Fuck you, Mark. Y'all so dirty, bro. All-time shooting guards.
You know there's one on top of his head, Finest, right now that he knows it'll be a dead giveaway. He's got one on his head. Look.
All-time shooting guards, man. I'm trying to think about this. God damn it, this is hard.
Where my chapstick?
I'm gonna go Tabo Safalosha.
Christ. No negative numbers, Calvin.
Oh no. Oh boy, I really opened that one up.
Okay.
Bro, if y'all keep on going down the line like different positions, bro, fuck y'all.
No, I got a different.
Get it right. One of us is gonna get right on there.
I got a different one. Cereal brands.
Ooh.
Here we go. This is it right here.
Honey Smacks.
Honey Smacks.
I ain't never had that shit in my life.
I
don't know if that's good or bad.
Bro, it's in stores, bro. It's in stores.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. It's got the frog on it. I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never had that shit, so I don't know.
I think I know where we're at. Go ahead, Mark. Give us the last one.
Whew, let me get about a 30. Let me get 30 in there.
But you still got one more guess.
Oh, sorry.
But we're on the same thinking though.
This would. I mean, I've already tipped my pick, but here, how about car brands?
Shit, I should have said Saturn. I ain't gonna say that.
Hey man, they might not exist anymore, but they still on the road.
They barely.
They still on the road. I see them every now and then.
And it's barely trucking, bro.
Pushing them little Saturns down the street, little beep 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 beep.
Oh, what in the?
You can say Saturn if you want to. It's a car brand.
Mazda.
Mazda.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mark, you ready to guess? Are you staying at 30?
I'm still on 30.
Yeah, mine was 35.
He was 40.
I'm good. I'd be close.
Bro, I feel like that first one gave it away, though, bro. The
Tabo Cephalosha is a 40? Damn.
Yeah. I couldn't think of anybody else like that would have gave y'all trouble, except that one.
Ugh.
I could have said Kevin Martin, but I don't think y'all would have known who that is.
No. You could have said Kent Bazemore.
Damn, I sure could have.
That's the most 40 ever.
Kent Bazemore was a bucket, though, dude. Like
when he was in Atlanta, yeah.
There's some games where he got off and cooked some folks. So
when he was in Atlanta, he was. I used to play with him on 2K. That was like he could shoot the shit out of the ball on 2K for some reason. It was like 2K15 or something.
Kent Bazemore, dog. Where I'm gonna look this up. Where he at right now?
I don't know where he went after LA.
He probably went overseas. That's what everybody do.
All right. I got my number whenever you guys are ready. Last round.
Okay, I'll ask first question. Then you can look that up, Calvin.
Oh, Ken Bazemore was just with the fucking Lakers.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was. He was with the Lakers for a couple years, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn, what he average a half a minute a game?
He didn't play last season though. It was just the season before he was with him, right?
Yeah, 22.
Yeah.
He only averaged 3 points.
He didn't play much.
Averaged 5 minutes a game.
Well, I got it, Finis. I got my question.
All right, lay it on me.
Ice cream flavors.
Ooh. We'll go vanilla.
Fuck you.
So fucking bland, bro.
It just depends. I mean, some people really love vanilla and some people really hate it. I don't know if he really loves it or he really hates it.
Exactly.
What the fuck am I gonna? Planets. I don't know, bro. I'm thinking off the top of my head right now.
I don't have any feeling towards planets. I don't even know how you would rate planets.
Ask him superheroes, Calvin. This will be the giveaway.
We did that last week.
So?
Yeah, but Mark probably knows. I was gonna say I don't think Calvin would know enough. If I named one, he could put it on a scale.
But I would.
R&B song.
Oh.
Like song or artist?
Let's go song.
You know how many R&B songs there are?
Okay, artists. Just to make it
artists,
easy.
R&B artists. Let's damn.
I swear to God, if you say R. Kelly.
Damn.
You gonna say some August Alsina?
No, that wouldn't be a bad
still
one.
alive? What is he doing?
Hey.
Still in entanglement?
Damn.
I'm sorry. That was too,
he created a whole ass meme for Will Smith's rest of his life.
You know the thing about it?
Nobody
said shit about him.
I know.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go with
doing that.
Bro. I think I'm gonna go with August Alsina.
That gave it away.
So vanilla, what?
He must hate vanilla then.
Vanilla. What else did you say? And then
we've only had this
August,
two.
he must hate vanilla, Calvin.
Who?
Finis.
Yeah.
No way he likes August Alsina that much. Can't be. He had one song.
I know there's got to be a low number because he never said shit about August Alsina.
Sleep. I listen to August Alsina.
Oh, here we go.
You haven't said shit the few times that I've came down. You never played it. Nothing. Never heard it.
Hey, Calvin, listen to this new August, bro.
Bro, y'all tripping.
All right, well, I'm gonna ask it then. I got you.
August,
Superhero. Let's go.
Marvel or DC?
Doesn't matter.
It does. Which one?
You don't gotta be that. You can just tell me a superhero from either or.
No, just pick one.
DC.
DC, fine.
DC. This is just in general, right? Like we're not talking movies, just in general. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if this is this. Yeah, I guess this should be a right around there. Let's go Green Arrow.
Okay.
All right, last one, Calvin.
Leg workouts.
Leg workouts. Let's go. go calf raises.
There's no way in hell this shit is over 50%, bro.
See, he had me at 50 with vanilla, but once he said August, I definitely worked off that 50 for sure. Green Arrow, I could see being a 45-ish type to 50 type-ish player there. And calf raises, I mean, I don't know if he really likes it or not. So
I feel like he hates that shit low key.
this could be. This is literally
check his Instagram real quick and see if he
30 to 50 range.
Hey man, check his Instagram real quick to see if he ever posts a calf raise workout.
Hell no, it's all upper body.
Get out of here.
Calvin, do you have a number you're gonna guess?
Are you really checking? Bro,
yes,
we got time for that. We got time for that.
Bro.
I be posting too much. Come on.
Bruh, I'm gonna go 55. I'm gonna play it safe.
Mark?
I'll go 50. Even though I think August is definitely a 35 point performer there, but I'll go 50.
It was 50.
Yes, let's go. You know why I stayed at 50? Fucking vanilla. I said it's the most bland, it's the most boring, it's just the most average fucking thing.
Very average.
Now, I stayed there.
Now, what I say is Bluebell, their homemade vanilla is above average. But in general, vanilla is pretty average. And August, which y'all got to get on some August. August, he had a span where his shit was good. But
I know. I used to listen to August.
Oh, yeah. But I was trying to think, like, I feel like right now he'd probably be deemed as like an average artist because he's not really doing much now. The R&B artist's part is hard because I was trying to think right now and not career. So I do think August Alsina is above average career, but like right now it's like he ain't doing shit. But yeah,
I mean, bro, it was literally like I think either our going into senior year when he started popping off.
Yeah, he was big. Yeah. He was big our junior year, if I'm not mistaken.
Was it Hold You Down that he had? Were you going crazy?
Love this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was junior year.
The whole album's good. He had another album I think called Secret. Or I think a song on there.
We should do a whole podcast trying to figure out what happened to all these guys. August, Fetty Wap, Designer.
Designer fell off.
What are these guys doing?
Oh, dang, he dropped the album this year.
Who?
August Alsina.
Called Myself.
I mean, yeah, I might listen to it. I actually like August Alsina. And then he had an album, Forever and a Day, in 2019. Is really, really good. I actually really love it. This thing called Live Testimony. Obviously, all those were good. And then the Product 3, I think there's only one song in there I like.
Panda.
And then Myself. I'm gonna listen to Myself at some point.
August Alsina, he got really sick at one point.
He was I think glaucoma or something like that.
Something like that.
He smoked a little more weed.
Shit.
Is that
Fetty Wap that? That's how Fetty Wap lost his eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
God, dude, Fetty Wap was.
Dude, he was like the hottest shit for.
Bro, my passcode
a year straight.
Bro,
just couldn't miss.
My passcode on my phone was 1738. That's how big of a fan I was.
Bro, he was like playing like every fucking club, every fucking party.
You know what? Not saying that My Way wasn't a hard ass song, but when Drake had that remix, that just took it to another level. Like, yeah, it's just the Drake effect, bro. Drake,
yeah, baby.
If Drake jumps on your song, that's not your song no more.
Correct. He also ends people's careers as soon as he jumps on their song.
I misspoke. It wasn't glaucoma. It was it's a liver disease. I can't pronounce it.
Ugh. Well, anyways, fellas, I'll see y'all next week.
All righty. This has been Garden 615. We'll catch you guys next week.
Deuces.
I'm gon' chase my dreams.